in terms of prize money. And that's a little carrot dangling. There's a few for Mcgill, isn't there? There's a champion of champions, but also if he wins the tournament, he'll be back in the top 16. So
yes, I was also. It's not a good.
7. Thank you. Zhou Yuelong. 1.
finals going the distance. Yes, I think that's
20. 20.
I missed it on the thick side because I think he was trying to get. Well,
9.
Well, the pink spot, look.
16.
Yeah. So
23.
30.
30.
And he's decided to play the roll up. I wouldn't have played that shot, and not just because he's.
8. 12.
Yeah. I think it was all down to a wrong shot myself. Okay, you might have thought it's cost him the frame.
23.
yeah, Mcgill. And I suspect whoever wins tonight, people will make them a big favourite tomorrow, but that means nothing. We've seen that all year.
Yeah, well, that's very true. I agree with you. I mean, it would be kind of an interesting rematch, wouldn't it? Should Zhou Yuelong end up? Well, he could have got a bust through there. He didn't.
It's good. What he was saying is there's nothing to distract him other than the snooze.
Well, he seemed to be suggesting there wasn't even a restaurant there, which I find unlikely. I've never been to. There was always bottom of the bottom.
I thought it was interesting. It just took his focus off his snooker.
Yes, and some very good players.
45.
Punch them in.
61.
Yes, it's defensive mistakes.
77.
Beautiful shot.
85.
In many ways. Big Bing Tao. No tile.
The main thing is he's on the scoreboard with one visit in this best of 11 semi-final.
Doing it again. Not sure. Not cost him this time though.
Scotland.
9. Seven. 23. 41. Wow.
Well, look, he is.
He is, because it kissed off another red as well on the way through. So.
By his cue. Oh, he's just avoided it. Well, it comes as no shock, does it, that he missed it?
Yuelong 16.
It's quite rare to be in.
1.
Relief for Anthony Mcgill then. That
Would be enough, depending on how high the colours are he takes them with. Can't imagine he's going to be taking bulk colours with them.
15. 23.
'But he goes unpunished. Well, this frame should be over. Pull this into the right middle, sort of cross doubler. With a view to keeping everything safe, which I'm not sure he's quite done. Well, that's a great shot. One he'll play on, he doesn't have to worry about the other red.
Yeah, I guess the frame ultimately is on the board. If he lost the frame, of course, then he would maybe have dwelt on them a bit more, but.
Anthony Mcgill 40.
On the last red, it was horrible. This is the perfect shot out. It's very.
Wow. Anthony Mcgill 4.
I think that's that. Yes, he just nods his head. So Anthony Mcgill.
Having watched a couple of Mcgill's matches, this week. And that was a beautiful cueing when respotted. I think he
9. $17.
that's always going to drop in. I think it does just go.
25. $33.
Because of course it's a concert venue. It's established city centre, and every final we've had here has been brilliant so far.
Hasn't done well there though.
Plenty still there. But we'll just see what difference that.
Oh, yes.
Well, he didn't get very close to anything there, did he? Hitting a red.
Well, he can't play that again, can he?
Oh, no miss.
Way short of pace.
Anthony Mcgill, 3.
Didn't play the plant, just played a safety shot. Travelling too far here. Yeah, that's what he's done. No, that seemed. Thought it was.
One.
Ooh, just about. So.
At the moment, this match, isn't it? Mcgill, though, has surely got to up his scoring. Still.
17.
It's running behind the other red here. So that's technically it. But then.
Yeah, so honours even.
Yuelong, 22.
3 snookers required, but where Yuelong then to get the second half of this semi-final underway, set up nicely 2-2. He's done the scoring so far, most notably the 100 in frame 2. Yeah, there was all sorts of noise there actually before he played that shot.
One.
That's right, and they both won close matches yesterday. It's not like I think you'd question. He's looking to reach his third ranking final this weekend.
Six. 14.
Dip. Just a bit unlucky a couple of times with the way that the season had worked out for him, and he's something got in the way. But as far as his ability, that's not really changed.
28.
We got into the 16 for the start of the new season. So that was, you know, a good run at the UK, maybe even be at the Masters.
He's open to him, so he's playing around 2 cushions, I think.
Nice. 55.
Ultimately, the score's still only 2-all.
Thank you. 61.
Yeah. Some players been excellent in this break.
We've been waiting a while, haven't we? Match scoring more heavily for sure. Play with Zhou Yuelong. The danger is he starts to pull away now.
107. 110. 114.
Of this, and you're right, we have been waiting to see what he's going. The Chinese players been playing.
It's only a frame behind, but in terms of the way Zhou has won his frames, maybe a bit of concern because he's done the scoring in this match, 2 centuries already. Of course, it's not always about big breaks. I mean, there's been, by the way, if you see Ken, he will mention that. You want to have a chat about it? Quite happy to.
Plays that. Well, he's played to screw it in. That's even better. I mean, you might say, well, he's improved. He's a better player.
Move because isn't really on them. So there's not always that much scrutiny really on how they're.
Yeah, you see, get a certain play semi-final there. So he's not worried about the spotlight. Way short of the red he intended playing on. Task a little bit more difficult. But I think, as you say, Dave, I think he does see this as a move. At the moment, though, he does look to be playing the better of the 2, and he's backed up by all the stats. This was a good shot as well.
Doesn't he? Because he's really got Mcgill on the rack at the moment. He's got to keep him there. These situations can turn very quickly if he just takes it.
reds here.
It could turn the whole match around.
That's where the game can be so hard, Dave, isn't it? Because you've got to be ready to take it. So these are big moments. Well, apart from the situation, which were possible just playing behind. Played it well. Screw. Just very well done. These are all good shots. He's decided to go that way and play with left-hand side, so that's a good.
Seen from the likes of John Higgins and.
66.
We might look back on this frame after Zhou Yuelong led him off the hook. Nothing since the interval. He stepped in with that wonderful clearance, and we're all square again.
There was a real determination about that clearance. A couple of times he got slightly out position, but not as badly.
Not regulation, but he just got over each hurdle.
Oh, that was terrific. And, middle red. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Quite a significant one in that last frame. Zhou missing the red to this pocket.
Right now, he is in good form.
Just a sign of confidence he's found now. But before Zhou,
Totally roles reversed now.
fine now, taking this pink, the high break of the tournament. But in the next frame, otherwise he'll be 2 down with 3 to play.
No problem. Not many shots are at the moment.
In this match.
So all of a sudden Mcgill making one or two little mistakes.
1.
Well, it's now so.
Six.
It's the frame scores.
10.
And the odd event in the past.
18.
Deary me. Well, never threatened. Ultimately, it may not make any difference though, because
Well, it's a reprieve of sorts for Zhou Yuelong, but as I say, he's still in front in the frame.
a bit unlucky. Well, he hit it almost the same.
Oh.
8. 11.
Again, he's hit the target.
Oh. Really? 20.
Important one, especially for Zhou Yuelong. You know, he has to just find a way of winning this. Wow, hit the wrong side of that. Behind the brown, but he'd like to get onto the cushion, I think, as much as anything else. Yeah.
Oh dear. Here. Not to beat. One of those frames. Yeah, that's better.
It's a handful of points in front.
5.
Ed.
Well, the other one hasn't, this frame. Oops. Go on.
Keep things simple. Build a nice lead in this frame. That's why they are rightly lauded as the greats.
And 2 occasions off that previous shot. he didn't do so. Doesn't want to be straight on this shot. Oh dear.
49.
So he can't afford any.
He's got to make sure now he minds his work here. The weather again, I think, in this match. Times as well, because it was a key shot in this frame.
Just thinking about that shot there, but it went in this time anyhow.
You know, he had to get it. He was playing down for the Reds. It's over to him now to try and force the decider.
But near the top of their game. Probably play. That'll be good to watch.
Yeah, got back on the front foot. And this is the snooker he was producing earlier. Mcgill. And he's hit back in style here. Excellent stuff.
102.
Maybe as the week's gone on, didn't quite live up to that, but the table playing on the best conditions. And we're watching the best players on the week as well.
100.
More than he made the whole of last season, 10. So Mcgill biding his time. Big frame come middle of the match, but this is the snooker he was playing earlier on. His only victory over Zhou came at the UK Championship last season when he was 5-3 down, and he did come through there to win 6-5. He made a 1-3-5 break in the... Mark Selby that ended in extraordinary fashion.
9.
Noon. He's getting great.
110.
English.